Italy's political deadlock and a bailout in Cyprus have reawakened fears in the Eurozone. With us now at the Asian Investment Conference is Lorenzo Bini Smaghi, former member of the Executive Board of the European Central Bank. Mr. Bini Smaghi, has the euro crisis returned?
Well, the euro crisis has gone up and down over the last few years. As soon as the markets started getting nervous, politicians reacted. When markets were sleeping, politicians forgot about the measures that they need to take. And so maybe now we have a new bout of instability, which may lead to new measures being taken which are needed.
The election results showed that people in Italy resent austerity. Can the country force changes in old policies?
The Italian election have two messages. One is that they want to change the political elite, which was old, not credible. I think they don't like the austerity. They are not sure what the alternative is. And the risk is that the alternative is what the Greeks have been seeing, and they have refused, because in the end it is getting out of the euro, and I don't think Italians want to get out of the euro. So ultimately there's no alternative than austerity, but you need to take reforms to make this austerity more palatable.
Would you say that Italy is in the worst situation in the Eurozone at the moment, or what country is?
No, I would say Greece is still in a worse situation and they have to make the adjustment. I think Italy, if you look at the data, certainly GDP has fallen substantially and may continue to fall this year. And there is a delay in taking action. And this delay may explain why it has been so long for the Italian economy to recover, and why politicians in the end have not been able to have confidence of the people in their own project.
Mario Draghi also noted that credit is drying up and investment is shrinking in many countries. Does the ECB need to step up even more than it has to date?
Well, clearly monetary policy can do something. I think there is room. Inflation is low. Projections have been revised down. So there is room there. Of course, it's not enough. Monetary policy cannot solve all problems, and there are many reforms that still need to be made.
And how do you think the political and economic structures of a properly functioning Eurozone would actually look?
Well, that's the problem. Politicians have to be pushed because they don't like to sell the medicine to their own citizens. So they have to be pushed by the markets. And the markets, if they push too hard, then the medicine is very tough. But if they don't push, the politicians just simply relax. So it's a very unstable equilibrium that we will have, I think, over the next few years.
Just to finish up then, do you think the single currency will last?
Yes, I think so. This is in the interest of the people. It's right now, people don't like the adjustment that they have to make, and they didn't like it in Germany 10 years ago. But I think it will take time. But the alternative, I think, is much worse. And no Greek wants to go back to the drachma. They know that it will be worthless in a few months. So the euro is what is keeping Europe together, and it will stay.
Thank you, Mr. Bini Smaghi. For more insights from thought leaders, check out the Asian Investment Conference website.